Monday Night Raw, banger of a show. Basically, you had the face-off that everyone's been clamoring to see finally
Can we skip
happen.
Monday? Can we skip Monday? Monday's a sore subject for me.
Oh, why is that?
Did your team lose a 14-point lead in 3 minutes?
Moving on here, a Humble Wrestling at Humble Wrestling Humble. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, they face off with each other. Seth Rollins talked for 5 minutes straight, saying he loves the crowd, the people, the company, and the crowd, still chanting for CM Punk. That paints one narrative, but, I've also heard personally, the Seth Rollins, the music we play, from the fans. So there's a lot of back and forth there, Puddy. Who do you think is going to be the heel in the storyline here? CM Punk or Seth Rollins?
Do we need one?
Fair point. Go on.
I think it was just recently we had a storyline that was no heel or face. It was just two of the same characters involved in a heavy, badass storyline. I can't think of what it was offhand. I've been trying to think for the last hour or so. But I think we had a similar conversation off air about this. Who's the heel? It depends on who you're a fan of. If you're one of those people who are singing Seth Rollins' song, CM Punk's the heel. If you're the people chanting CM Punk, Seth Rollins is the heel. If you're a WWE loyalist, CM Punk's the heel. It just depends on your point of view. I don't think there's going to be a solid heel. This match is going to be dueling chants, probably from the same people because they want to get involved in the action. I don't think we need a heel here. Or they're both heels. Glass half full or half empty. Either way, we all win.
This kind of reminds me of Rock and Hulk Hogan, right? When they face each other.
Which one?
Face off at WrestleMania.
Okay.
And, Hulk Hogan going to the match was the heel, and all of a sudden, midway through.
Remember that? That was insane.
Right?
That was insane.
Everything about that was insane. Like just the face off. You see that classic shot between the two. Then look in the crowd. You hear the fans, the ovation going on, cheering for Hogan. And then just like midway through, man, they swap roles. It was fantastic. I feel like at some point we're going to see that here. We still have months to build up to this eventual match at WrestleMania. It looks like it's inevitable that this is going to happen at WrestleMania. Somehow, some way, we don't know how it's going to happen. We have theories how it's going to happen, but nonetheless, I feel like something big is going to happen here, man. Like Seth Rollins painting that picture, like that he's the face, he's the savior of WWE. He's saving this company from people like CM Punk. But as you said, though, they are diehard CM Punk fans. Let's go either way, man.
What were you thinking during this promo?
I think a lot of things, like, I think like how much truth there is that Seth Rollins is saying for him. Then you come to find out there's no producer for this segment, right? So there had to be a layer of truth to it. And I think like, kudos to both men being the ultimate professionals.
What's about,
there's definitely something there as far as like, especially more so in Seth Rollins. And I know nothing about CM Punk's end about this. I don't think any of us do. But and for all we know, they worked it out in the back, right?
Like they would have to, yeah.
Hey, man,
maybe not,
or not, right? But
give it to let's do it. But don't write it down. Let's do it live.
Right.
Give me Alabama.
But like, dude, this is just awesome. It's great for wrestling, man. And like, I don't necessarily know like where else you go from here. Eventually, these two are going to come to blows. I think at some point a definite heel is going to emerge from this. I do think so.
I don't think so. I thank you for the internet wins again, because when I was watching this, I'm like, did I see this already? And thank you to the internet for doing a side-by-side comparison to Hangman Adam Page's promo against Punk, which is basically the same thing.
Very similar.
And you do it side-by-side, I'm like, oh, okay. It was different, but like still hits home. Both promos were awesome. This promo was awesome, and Punk's reaction to it was great too. Great segment overall. Looking forward to this. Do we not see CM Punk in a ring until Royal Rumble?
No, well, apparently CM Punk is going to be facing Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, but not on TV at MSG at 26th.
Yeah, but
on TV. Will we
that
not see
type
him in the ring?
that'll most likely lead to a TV match, most likely, because it's
I
being
hope
so
so.
heavily
Like,
advertised.
I feel like we're gonna see CM Punk with 3 times in a ring until WrestleMania. You got to give us some in the ring action on TV. I don't think you want to put him in TV house shows to get him acclimated and to the WWE style again and with people. But I hope you see him on TV again. I will see him in the ring doing what he does best on TV.
And by the way, I love that Dominic Mysterio is his first opponent
It's great.
for
Yeah.
so many reasons.
Nothing to
Like,
lose.
but then also think about the history. Like when Dominic Mysterio was a little boy, I'd CM Punk wish him a happy birthday with their night feud with Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah, totally forgot. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Like, that's amazing. I mean, he's talking about the internet. Like those memes are going viral for quite a bit. And
Long-term storytelling, my friend.
Right? It's just like, it was like, well done. And I feel like Triple H or someone in creative is definitely paying attention to like what's going on in
Yeah,
in
that'll be
the
well done
internet.
to translate it to TV. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it has to. It definitely has to. Especially like
We'll
again,
see.
it's being advertised all across the board that this is the first match. I feel like typically when you see that it's a house show, typically they wind up giving it on Raw or SmackDown. Like in this case, will be Monday Night Raw.